And now to a frightening trend tonight, gun violence in and around San Antonio. In just the last 3 days, there were nearly a dozen shootings. And last year, we marked the highest number of homicides since 1994. The Night Team's John Paul Barajas gives us a closer look at the last 72 hours, how fast you can buy a gun, and what a gun store owner has to say about all this violence.
12 people have been hit by gunfire in 10 different shootings in the last 3 days in the San Antonio area. And that's only the ones that we've reported on. The shootings have ranged from arguments, road rage, and carjackings, which brings in the question of why don't we have stricter gun laws in Texas? This is what one gun store owner had to say.
If somebody has the will in their head to do wrong, a law is not going to keep them from doing wrong.
Vice President of Dury's Gun Shop, John Dury, explained the process of buying a gun. You have to fill out a list of questions such as, have you been convicted of a felony, if you've had crimes of domestic violence, and if you were dishonorably discharged from the military, just to name a few. Once you're done, they send it to the FBI to run a background check.
It's about 15 to 20 minutes. That would be normal. In real busy times, it could go to 30 minutes, but 15 to 30 minutes, I would say.
In that half an hour, you'll have the yes or no to buy a gun. Although the process seems quick, Dury says the time isn't an issue for him because it's still checked if the person is a law-abiding citizen. Also adding his store didn't see a large increase of people buying guns once permitless carry went into effect, even though the law gives gun owners less requirements they have to follow to carry. But Police Chief William McManus stated there has been more weapons on the street when he had to address the 160 homicides in 2021.
It seems that there's a lot of weapons out there, and people are very, very eager to pull a gun when there's some type of altercation.
According to Chief McManus, at least 85 of the 160 shootings in 2021 are still not solved yet. He says a large part of the reason to that blame goes to spontaneous and unorganized crime, making it harder for the detective to get to the bottom of. As for the last 10 shootings in the last 3 days, at last check, no one has died in those shootings. At Public Safety Headquarters, John Paul Barajas, KSAT 12 News.